Just a terrifying experience for the people inside that room, a room full of journalists, I might add, who went from celebrating the First Amendment to actively using it. As we all know what this looked like last night, federal investigators surrounding the home just behind us. We've been out here speaking with neighbors, stunned. We're on PCH, check it out, several inches of rain on the roadway and not a car in sight. It's kind of an eerie thing to see on a Friday morning, but it's because there's a road closure in place. This part is shut down. If you walk past the mobile patrol, this is what you'll hear.
This is ACS security and you have been detected.
This is just one of those stories you don't forget. The mother of this miracle baby didn't know she was pregnant. As we know, they've been hit hard by debris flow in the past, so proactively this morning, they've set up these K-rails. Neighbors are waking up this morning to find this mess. A giant pine tree toppled over. I can tell you the conditions really have been so beautiful, so perfect out here. This feels like fresh powder. It's hard to believe that all of this is made by those snow machines, but we were definitely relieved to see that the storm didn't bring as much damage as it could have. We're actually on PCH back in Malibu this morning, and you saw yesterday how hard the rain was coming down. This is just something you never want to see at the airport. A car recklessly speeding down the tarmac, causing chaos and confusion for everyone. As a girl who grew up in Southern California, I can't believe I'm saying this, but right behind us, this is where weather experts say a brief tornado touched down. Tell me about that moment that ice took Marina away.
It started off as a beautiful day, and that beautiful day turned into a nightmare.
If you ask Asael about Marina, he'll tell you this.
I really, really need her, and I miss her. I know this is an unjust situation.
During our interview, Asael receiving a paid call from Marina inside.
Are you okay?
He tells us she's been having some abdominal medical issues made worse by constant anxiety and fear.
I really love you. I want you to know that I miss you, and we will do everything possible to get you out of there soon.
The two originally met in Poland and quickly fell in love.
This is in Kiev.
For years, Marina's hometown in eastern Ukraine has been unsafe due to the Russian invasion. Her family sharing these photos and videos showing the aftermath of a missile attack. Asael, a U.S. citizen, wanted Marina to seek safety in the U.S. He says back in 2024, an attorney advised them to try and seek asylum at the U.S.-Mexico border. When the couple approached immigration agents to formally plead Marina's case, he says she was put in handcuffs and detained.
In that moment, I became in shock.
An attorney back then was able to get her released, proving Asael would be her sponsor here in the U.S. while they wait for the result of her asylum case. The couple has been living in Sylmar together and got married last year. He says they've been checking in with ICE at routine immigration appointments as instructed. But at the last appointment, something changed and they took her. You told them that you're married and you're a U.S. citizen.
Yes.
What did they say to that?
They brushed it off.
Asael, fearful for his wife's fate inside Adelanto, a detention center formerly investigated by Homeland Security after several detainees died inside. We asked an immigration attorney about Marina's case. He says her best chance for release is to have an attorney file a habeas corpus in federal court. But that will cost money that Asael doesn't have. He's already spent $15,000 on her case so far, but he's not losing hope.
We're keeping strong. We're not giving up. I need my wife, and I will have her back.
I've reached out to ICE multiple times in the last week asking for the current status of Marina's case as well as if she's at risk of deportation. At this time, we've not received the answers to any of those questions. Asael, her husband, says that he's desperately trying to raise money for an immigration attorney. He does have a GoFundMe. We have that GoFundMe posted on our website, ABC7.com. You can find it linked under this story for anyone able to help. Reporting in Adelanto, Madison Weil, ABC7 Eyewitness News. Jory, Niku, good evening. This was an absolutely unbelievable sight for beachgoers here in Huntington Beach who watched as this helicopter lost control and then crashed into this pedestrian bridge just behind us. At this hour, we can still see that wreckage here on site. And we also want to show you, take a look just beyond that bridge. All of these hotels right here. And of course, with this beautiful weather that we've been having, the beaches were packed. So the sentiment here tonight, this could have been so much worse.
Oh no, 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 no! Oh my God, oh my God! Oh my God!
A helicopter spiraling out of control. Huntington beachgoers stunned. One eyewitness we spoke to capturing this video on his phone, standing just yards away.
I never thought that would happen. Never in a billion years.
We were at the beach just, catching some waves, and then we heard this loud pop, pop. We turn around and we just see the helicopter come crashing down.
The helicopter crashing into this pedestrian bridge between Twin Dolphins Drive and Beach Boulevard, just across the street from several hotels.
I heard the pop, pop, and I was like, nope, he's going down.
Officials say 2 people inside the helicopter were safely pulled from the wreckage. 3 others on the ground were injured. All 5 were taken to the hospital.
It's a crowded beach day. It could have been catastrophic.
The beach crowded as people are in town for an event called Cars and Copters. The helicopter involved in the crash scheduled to take part in that event.
This could have been a lot worse. A lot worse, because there was hundreds of people lined up. It could have been a lot worse.
Beachgoers here grateful for the swift reaction from first responders.
Oh, within minutes. I'd say maybe a minute tops. There was lifeguards and police on scene very quickly.
Oh, they did one heck of a job.
Officials tonight not telling us the extent of the injuries of those 5 people involved. Again, we do know they were taken to the hospital. And as far as this event that this helicopter was a part of, we're told for now it is still scheduled to take place tomorrow. Live in Huntington Beach, Madison Weil, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
So relieved to see no one was killed. Madison, thank you.